Laura
Okay.
Nahr, who are you?
Yeah, hello. Yeah, I'm Laura. I'm an artist. I'm from Germany, and I'm part of the German pre-selection with my song Wonderland.
And how long? And how long are you already a singer?
Oh, that's like such a hard question because like I started singing when I was like little, and then I had like my first vocal coaching when I was like 11, I think. And since then I'm kind of singing. But yeah, like I'm still not doing music full time, so like I'm definitely a singer, but the question is like yeah, when do you start calling yourself that?
Yeah, so you do have another job then?
Yeah, I do like I work in a music startup like once or 2 days a week.
In
So,
a,
but
mu
like at the moment, not really. But yeah,
in a music shop, do you say?
startup, like in
Startup.
a startup, it's a music tech startup. Yeah, and I'll do their marketing.
Okay, nice. Nice. Um, so you were in London for some time. What have you done there?
Yeah. I did my master's in London and I did music business. And I was there like for the last 3 years. And before that, I was like in Oxford for another year. So I was like in the UK for the last 4 years. And then I moved, yeah, to Berlin 2 months ago.
Are you happy to be back?
Yeah, I think it's quite cool. Like, I think at the start I was like a bit sad because I was missing like my life in the UK basically because 4 years is quite a long time.
Yeah.
But now like I think it's really cool to like go back to your like speaking German and like having all your friends here that like and like my family obviously. So that's really cool. So far I do really like it.
So it was a relief to speak again in German.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm quite comfortable with speaking in English because obviously when you do it like from day to day, like I feel like at some point you just start even dreaming in English and it's like kind of natural. But I think now that I basically went back to speaking German all day, I can tell that it like I don't know, it's so much easier to literally just just speak in your like yeah native language. But yeah, so I think that's pretty cool because I feel like you can say so much more. So
Have
I
you
don't know
also
if that makes sense,
Yeah,
but
no,
yeah.
yeah, it does.
have you also performed in the UK?
Yeah, like a few times as well. I played some gigs, I played some like classic pub cover shows. I played my own gig as well, like my little headline show in London, and then I did some festivals, but like the most things are in Germany
Yeah.
actually. So
And then the current gig, Wonderland. Um, who wrote it?
I wrote it with like a producer duo and a writer. And we wrote it in the south of France. Like we went to I actually went to a Eurovision like songwriting camp in the south of France,
In
and it was
Toulouse.
like yeah, close to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so that was really exciting because it was my first time like going abroad for like a writing camp. So that was so cool that they like invited me basically slash like I applied and then they were like Laura, come to this, and yeah, and we wrote it.
How is the writing camp? Is this just writing, or do you get coaching about how to write a good song?
No, this was just like we arrived basically and then it was like 5 days and we just yeah, like we just went into the studios and we just wrote the songs. So it wasn't like a coaching as in like how do you write the perfect Eurovision song or something like that. We just like yeah, went into our like studios, like it was 6 artists and everyone just was like, okay, we do kind of what we want to do, which was pretty cool, I think.
And you did it with the Dream Boys and Malou?
No, I was the week before because it was like 2 weeks. And I was actually in a writing camp at the same time with like Molly, Mile, and Wavy Boy. So that was pretty
Okay.
cool because obviously then
Yeah,
when I saw all of them like being like part of the pre-selection as well, I was like, this is so cool because I've like heard all of their songs before, and I thought that was such a cool thing.
So it was organized by SWR,
I
SWR,
think
sorry.
so. Yeah, I think so. I think they actually organized the whole thing. Yeah.
But then your song, where is it about?
So basically, obviously, it's called Wonderland, but like the Wonderland, it's kind of like a metaphor for like the adulthood, like in general. Because basically, I went into that room and I was like a bit like, okay, guys, I want to write something about like how I feel and not like something about like a guy. Because normally all of my other songs are about like dating and situationships and stuff like that. And I was like, if I get the chance to perform a song on such a big stage, I want to write about something that is like not just because of a guy. So I was like, guys, I feel like at the moment I'm 25 and I feel like sometimes like a bit lost in like life with like being an adult, if that makes sense. Because obviously it's quite hard to be like, because I obviously want to do music full time and everything, but obviously you can't just decide, okay, now I'm doing music and then you earn enough money. And like I've spoken to so many of my friends, and after uni they started like a full-time job, and then they're not that happy about it, and they're like, oh, I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. There's something like more that we still need to do and stuff like that. So I felt kind of the same, and I was like a bit like, okay, let's write a song about it. And that's what we did, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I still have I have a question about the writers camp because uh, are there a lot
Hmm.
of writers camp where you can go to?
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's so like there are literally so many Eurovision writing camps as well. Like I wouldn't like I feel like there's not one single like official one. It's like if you look around, you can like go to so many writing camps because you can basically apply. I feel like you can every year you can just Google Eurovision writing camp where just like writers and artists and songwriters go that are interested in writing like potential songs for Eurovision. Because
Yeah,
obviously, and then yeah, like I decided on this one, um, which was pretty sick because there was such cool people there. And then yeah, obviously you write so many songs and then you need to apply like officially with that song. So there's so many all around the world. I know so many people doing it, and
yeah,
it's
yeah,
quite cool, I think. Yeah.
yeah. Because you're in the atmosphere with other people.
Yeah.
How is the relation with the other people who are participating also in das Deutsche Finale?
Yeah, no, I'd say pretty good. Like as I said, I did know like three of the others before, so that was really cool. So I walked into like there was like a media day we had like first like where we met everyone, and I walked in, I was like, oh my God, guys, this is so cool. I know you already like, and it's so sick. And then all the others I met there for the first time, and they're all so nice. I think it's such a like a lovely group, and everyone is just like so like so friendly, and everyone just is like loves all the songs, and like it's such a nice vibe. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, well, you've got the news around Christmas for something
Yeah.
some days before Christmas.
Yeah.
And what was your reaction when you heard that you did you scream? Did you where were you at the moment
Yeah.
when you
No,
heard the news?
yeah, very unspectacular. I was literally in my flat in Berlin, and I was just like reading my emails, and I was like I saw like already like in the subject line, I was like, oh shit, like I need to like either they say yes or no, or I don't know, or like whatever. And then I opened it and I was reading it, and I was like oh shit, what's going on? And then I read that I'm part of it, and I was like so happy. Like I literally was there being like, oh my God, this is so sick. And then obviously when we weren't meant to tell anyone, but obviously I needed to tell my parents. So the first thing I did, I was like I called my parents, and I was like,
Yeah,
guys, guess what. So yeah, and then everyone was just super happy, and I was just and I couldn't believe it. Like for the rest of the day I was just like, wait, what is like what is happening?
yeah,
Yeah, and to be fair, it took me like definitely a few days until I kind of like properly like realized that I'm like part of such a like big thing. So that was really exciting,
Yeah,
and
and
still is, to be fair.
yeah, it still is. And next week is the big week. Yeah, you have to prepare,
Yes.
but you already prepared a bit of the staging,
Mhm.
I think, and how what you're going to wear. Can you spill some beans about that? Spill some tea
uh,
about that.
yeah,
That was
yeah. Like, funnily enough, literally today we like walked around trying to find an outfit, and like, because I'm working with a stylist, which is pretty cool. So now we've got like some outfit options like settled. Yeah, but like I've got like 3, 4 different. So like next week with the rehearsals, I'll decide on what kind of looks the coolest. But I think they're all pretty cool because I was like one of the people that was like, I'm not going to be there in like a long ball gown and heels and stuff like that. So I hope that will be quite cool. Fitting with the background because like background wise, I thought I don't want to spill too much tea before
no, I can
about it
imagine.
yet, but like kind of the first idea or like the first thought was like that everyone kind of expects like a wonderland, and then I was like, I don't really want to do like a Disney Alice in Wonderland thing.
Yeah,
Like I kind of want to do something a bit more like cool and like still like kind of colorful and loads of cool like patterns and stuff like that, but not like yeah, not like rabbits on stage or something like that. So like I
no,
think it
no,
will be like a cool mixture between like some yeah wonderlandy vibes, but like yeah, I don't know how to describe it, like not in a Disney style.
no.
Yeah.
Your inspiration for the staging and for where did it come from?
I was just like I think obviously the first idea was like a bit like all like the first idea in my head also literally was like the Disney Alice theme,
Yeah,
but then I was like, okay, how can I kind of transform or like what parts that remind me of like a classic Wonderland, like for example, like checkered
Yeah.
pattern or a bit more like yeah modern. So that was kind of the inspo, and then I literally went on Pinterest and I was just trying to find pictures that I thought looked cool, and then we worked with like a whole team over like the last few like weeks, and that was like pretty cool, and they had some ideas as well, and yeah, we kind of only decided literally on what we're doing like 2 days ago. So I'm kind of
okay. Oh,
excited, yeah,
exciting.
so I'm kind
Yeah,
of excited to see it on Tuesday or Wednesday. So yeah.
yeah. Did you also watch other Eurovisions to get some inspiration of old Eurovision or old finals?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like I went through all of that, but like the cool thing or like the hard thing obviously is to like if you watch the finals, obviously they've got way like bigger stage settings or like budget wise as well, so that's kind of hard to get the inspo from because like obviously everyone is like, Laura, we can't do that. That's too big for the pre-selection.
Yeah.
But also the cool thing I think this year for the German pre-selection is that they kind of wanted to do a bit like more staging setup than compared to the last year. So I think that was pretty cool. And also like for me personally, I thought it was very, very hard to kind of find something for the stage because I never did that before. So it's kind of like it's super cool to be like, oh my God, can we do this? Is that even possible? Like, how will it look on camera? Like all of these aspects I never ever needed to think about before in my life because I just never did like that before. But yeah, that was such a cool like process.
Back to the writers camp. How many
Mhm.
songs have you wrote at the writers camp?
5 actually. It was 5 days. I wrote 5 songs, and
Okay.
Wonderland I wrote actually on day one. And after the writing camp, I was like, first of all, I was only gonna apply when I if there wouldn't have been a song that I wouldn't have liked. I don't know if that was grammar was correct, then I wouldn't have applied. But like after the writing camp, I was like, I think Wonderland could have potential. So
And
that
the
was
other
pretty
songs,
pretty clear to me.
are you going to record them? Are you going to put
Um,
them on CD?
I'm not sure yet, actually. It depends. I think there are definitely two or three that I do really like. So it would be quite cool to put them out because I think they're quite cool. But yeah, I need to decide what I'm going to do with them after.
Yeah, perhaps another year because there are a lot of year. But when you participate once in a Eurovision or in a final, it's so addictive. Then you want more of it. It's like Bodine Monet said. Well, she participated in Germany as well,
Yeah.
and I thought she'd sent also a song to the Dutch selection. So it's well when you're in there in the it's addictive, Eurovision.
Yeah, yeah, to be fair, I'm a little Eurovision fan myself. Like I watched my first Eurovision like when I was 9, like in 2009. And since that, like I'm literally watching it every year. So like I'm like I know how addictive it is. I haven't missed one single final. And I always do like big Eurovision like evenings with either my family or with my friends. And like we vote like ourselves and be like, okay, there will be the winner, they will be
Yeah,
last and stuff like that. So yeah.
we can relate so much. We are the same. Yeah, yeah.
What's your
Which is
favorite Eurovision song?
My favorite is literally Fairy Tale, and I think it's probably because it's my first Eurovision that I ever watched. So like whenever I listen to it now, it's like such a nostalgic feeling, and I just love it. I think it just gives like such a good vibe, and you always want to
oh
dance when you hear
oh
it.
no, yes. Well, I've been to Norway for
Yeah.
the presentation of the
Yeah.
artist in Oslo,
Oh, he was there.
and
Yeah.
he was there. Yeah, we spoke to him.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. Great. That was so great to meet him.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's so cool.
and the song which he has now, "Rise," is very much like Fairy Tale. It's a
Yeah,
song. Do you like the song as
yeah.
well? The new one?
Uh, Yeah, I think it was okay. I think I preferred Fairy Tale, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, but
You
I
hit,
think it was a good song. But to be honest, I can't like I definitely I heard it like 2 or 3 times, but I like right now I couldn't recall the melody, to be
no,
honest.
no, no, no. It
But
was Rise.
yeah,
The
yeah,
song
yeah,
was it's called Rise. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, funny. Nice.
Yeah.
Are you going to sing a song also in German?
That's a good question. I don't know yet. I think it would be fun at some point to potentially release some German music, but so far I'm sticking to English. All my music career so far is in English, and most of the time, like I literally just write English songs. So we'll see, but who knows? Never say never.
Uh, Otherwise, you can also perform at Schlager shows.
I don't know. I feel like if I would do German music, I hope I wouldn't write Schlager. I think I want to write some like cool, hopefully cool pop German music.
Okay. So
But yeah.
you don't want to be in Slagerboom with Florian
No,
Silbereisen,
no,
I
no,
say.
no.
Okay. Yeah.
No, no, no,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Nothing against that, but I feel like that's not my favorite, I think.
Not your type of music.
Not my favorite genre, no, no. But yeah. But
Yeah.
but we'll see.
Yeah.
What do you have to do before? Do you have a special thing you're doing before you're going on stage? Listen to some music,
Mm,
drink something, or
no, like normally I think what I normally do is like I do like a like proper vocal warm up, and then I have like this Lax box it's called like a I don't know what the English word is,
It's to
but like you've
bubble.
got yeah, like the bubble thingy,
Yeah.
like that you
Yeah.
put it in water, and I just do that like kind of before to like calm down and stuff like so it's like quite funny. And then yeah, I feel like I don't have like a specific like ritual or anything. Like it kind of depends a bit either like if I'm on my own or if I'm with people. But yeah, but there's nothing like specific that I always do.
Do you know the studio already, or have you been there?
No, no,
Okay.
I'm going there actually tomorrow for the first time.
Yeah.
So yeah, that will be exciting.
And is it far
Yeah.
from your house because you're living in Berlin?
I don't think so. I actually need to check how far I need to go, but I don't think it's that far. Like probably like 45 minutes or so, or an hour. I don't know. 45 minutes, I guess.
And by public transportation or
Yeah.
bike?
Nah, a bit cold. And I also don't own a bike in Berlin, to be fair.
Yeah.
Your video clip had also snow in it. I thought, well,
Yeah,
we had a lot of snow lately.
literally.
Yeah.
Same here. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that was pretty cool, I think.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I haven't had proper snow in like years.
Yeah, we too. Yeah, in Holland there wasn't any snow,
Yeah,
and now
yeah,
this year it was quite a lot.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I think that was quite cool. Ja, like
sehr
even
gut.
here.
Danke.
Ja, wir wünschen dir sehr viel Erfolg,
Viel Glück, ja.
viel Glück
Dankeschön.
und
Danke,
viel
ja.
Spaß
Danke.
nächste Woche. Und
Yeah.
Danke, werde ich
äh,
haben.
And
nee,
enjoy.
Yeah,
That's yeah.
definitely.
ja, und
Ja.
wir sehen uns hoffentlich nächste Woche in Berlin.
Ja, definitiv. Dann sehen wir uns, wenn ihr da seid.
Ja,